it's Yolz and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special someone whom you already know, and I decided to call my husband.
Yeah.
To join me today, and we're gonna do a random couples question. I didn't tell you, I know. Yep. Don't look lost on camera.
I'm very lost.
I literally just put up on my Instagram, ask us some random questions. I thought to actually end off Daily Dose of Yolz on a fun note, you know.
Okay.
It's usually very serious, as you know.
Yeah.
Quite intense. Well, it's not that intense, babes.
It's intense.
But it does need a little bit of like fun because we fun like that. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. You know what to do. If you do enjoy it, give it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know if you're in a relationship, if you're married, if you're engaged, or if you're single. I know it sounds very private, but because we share a lot on social media, why can't you just share in the comment section? Just share. Yeah,
they do share.
They do share, right? They do. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah.
Hey there. It's Yolz channel.
Yula_Nkosi asked, did you and hubby plan to have a baby or it just happened?
Nope.
It just happened. Okay, and Mulalo Wendy is asking, baby number 2 in the near future?
Yeah.
Near.
2, 3, 4.
Near future.
5, 6.
Near future.
Near future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Near
Can
future.
we wait at least like 2 years?
Near future is like tomorrow. That's future.
So
Tomorrow. Keep as a twin.
Wow, babes. Okay. Wow. Next question is, first things first, I love your energy and persona. Thank you. Who is a procrastinator between you two? I think we both have aspects of it. By the way, the person who asked is Onela.Ndozini.
I think we both definitely do.
We both can be procrastinators, yeah.
Differs with time. I think between the... Okay, actually I can't say that I'm more. Because now that I've thought about it, you actually also procrastinate. Yeah,
I do. I think we equally do, but that's why we always need each other. It depends when, we prioritize first, and that helps us with less procrastination. So if something has to be done, believe it or not, it will be done. And then the things that are less important are the things we procrastinate with a lot.
Yeah, correct. Especially if we don't maybe jot it down, write it down. On things that it has to happen, then
it just takes
can
forever.
slip through the cracks.
A lot. And we are human. We're very, very busy, and like we
can easily say about the same.
Yeah.
No one is more than the other.
Definitely. Nozi Pri is asking, how do you guys communicate when the other has issues, maybe relating to work or family?
That's more like a chat. That'll come like, so babe.
Yeah, that's usually me.
Then I know it's coming.
Yeah. How do I know when something's like a problem, you go, babe, can we talk? Or
that's serious.
Yeah.
That is serious.
But you very serious. Like
no, but that tone.
Yes. Then I know it's serious when it's like, babe, can we talk? Or I've been meaning to actually, I know, the tone says it all. Yeah. But we do talk about it quite openly.
Yeah.
For me, the problem is if I harbor something, there'll be that one night in the week where we won't sleep. I'm just like, I can't sleep. Can we talk?
Oops.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I want to sleep.
Sometimes you go, do we really need to talk about this at night? And I'm like, if I don't, I won't sleep again. And the thing is, I can't sleep now. I've been
Sacrifices, y'all.
Yeah, all the time. Even with long distance, remember, I would call at night. And she'd be like, babe, if I sleep, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm apologizing. Okay,
it would happen.
And you would sleep. Mosa Malia is asking, I'm having a disagreement with my hubby for the wedding he wants. A big wedding at home, and I want an intimate wedding at a venue. Oh, okay. I think it continues. At a venue. Anything I can do to twist his arm? Isn't a wedding day exactly like the bride's day?
It's to take into consideration your immediate parents, obviously.
Yeah.
And just to hear what also they want. Yes, it is your day. But unfortunately, you also need to include family with that. So it's just one of those things, Gweti. I do think that hubby, take a little back seat there. It is the wife's big day.
It is the wife's big day.
Your big day as well. It's just always more about your wife than it is about you.
Yeah, it's a sad one to say, but it is. The more I think about it, it is more about the wife. Yeah. But find a compromise so that the day is still special, whatever the venue. The aim, as Vuyo says, Kopano's husband, is to walk away with the husband at the end of the wedding.
Husband and wife.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
The only
That's
thing
the
I'll
thing.
advise is, listen, happy wife is happy home. So start it right, brother. Start it right.
Yeah, you want to start it right, brother. How do you guys stay always happy? I mean, in marriage, the lovey-dovey times have on and offs. And this is from I Love Lita. So we're not always happy, but for the majority of the time.
We are human after all.
Yeah, we are. But for the majority of the time, we're pretty, like, we are generally happy people, in a sense, like individually.
Pretty laid back,
Very laid back. We address issues when we need to. We're not really, like, the most spiteful of people. Like, I would hold grudges back in the day, but now I don't do that anymore. That's the old Yolz. You know, but more, like 100 and I'd say 95% of the time we really are happy.
No, we're pretty chilled.
When we have off times, what would you call that? When we'd really like off?
When I'm hungry, I get cranky.
Yeah, you get cranky.
That's what.
No, but on a serious note, like you know, off like we.
When
We've never really had, like,
things are not okay, as if
Yeah.
we're not speaking, one is upset with the other. When there's something needs to be addressed. I
But
think
when we have
when-
like
when-
times like
when there's an elephant in the room,
which we
Yes.
try and address all the time.
correct. I mean, it's not as if for
Yeah.
that moment that things are not okay, we're gonna be still happy. We're not
True,
gonna
true,
pretend.
that's true. So
know,
we do
so
have moments like that.
When
definitely.
things are not okay, something's not been spoken about, or someone is kind of feeling hurt. At that specific moment, obviously,
Yeah.
things are not all
or
hunky-dory.
rosy,
Yeah.
Any advice on dealing with abstinence in a very long-term relationship? Very long-term, as get married. What would you say?
The only thing is with that is, I guess it's going to be trust between the two of you, because one can easily say, okay, I'm abstaining, meanwhile, you know, something else is happening. I guess it has to be something that from the get-go that
You decide.
both of you
Yeah, in it
together.
for the long run. If it is,
And
I
it should
feel like they should just get married. Sorry, babes.
no, definitely, but I mean, you don't want to push things, and maybe the situation, circumstances aren't allowing it as yet. So there's a lot. Context is key. Obviously, we need more information. Why?
Context. Oh.
Depending on how long they've been dating or the relationship.
Avoid situations that are going to make you compromise what you both have set as goals
Yeah.
for each other. And I always say, again, setting goals, have a time. It makes it easier. But I don't want to say to people, because we don't know their circumstances, get married next week or get married next year. But it's always easier when you know where the goalpost is and how far you need to stretch this holding back thing, because it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But yeah, set some goals for both of you and try and do activities that are keeping you guys away from temptation.
Yeah, I think that's crucial, because I mean, we don't have timelines.
Yeah. Car_yeah ask, how did you know he was the one? I think you just know. You know, my heart was at peace, and I would say to him, you know, when we were dating, I see my children running towards you. I see you opening the door and my kids just running towards you and saying, Daddy or Papa. So it's, you just know, you know, and I always say, like, when your heart is at peace and this is your best friend, you can see a future with that person. There's always a discomfort with somebody that you know you're not going to be with. It's always just that little thing. It's either you argue more times than you have happy moments. You're frustrated more than you are happy when you are together. That's not the one. And it's sad to say, but that person is not the one for you. They're not supposed to bring more heartache. They're supposed to bring more happy times. They're supposed to bring out the best version of you, and vice versa. And if it's the worst, then that's not the one. So with us, it was always, I'm not saying there was always, you know, the best occasions, but certainly I'd rather be with him. All the times that we would spend together, even the times that were sad, even the times that we were arguing, the times we were bad, I'd rather stay there and be with him than be anywhere else. So I knew then and there that this is my ride or die.
Aww.
Okay, wow. Keep me private. Okay, cool, I'll do that, love. Do you think one can practice celibacy even after they have a kid and are HIV positive? Definitely, I think you can practice celibacy. I think, I think you can. even after a child and being HIV. I think the two are unrelated to celibacy.
Yeah.
You can abstain from
the decision
sex.
from abstinence.
Yeah.
Is what's key.
Yeah.
And again, referring to the previous one, it's something that you need to speak to the person or your partner. They need to understand.
Yeah.
And then obviously they need to know that's what they're getting themselves into.
Yep. Botimal is asking, whose personality do you think Fez took?
A bit of both.
Definitely a bit of both.
It's very, I'm sure you guys thinking, easy for you guys to say.
We can actually tell already.
You can really see Uguti, he's out there and he's also reservedness.
Yeah, so he's got a bit of mom, he's got a bit, but he's just too sweet though.
Yeah, he's extremely sweet.
Like
I don't know
too
where
sweet. Yeah, I'm not that sweet.
Combined and just top dust.
Yes, yeah.
He's just too friendly. Yolz is also very friendly.
Yeah,
but he's just the sweetest. Fez is the person that wakes up in the morning
with like the biggest smile.
He's like,
oh, and
guys,
it's everyone. Like even if you slept crying, he will wake up saying, you can see in his face he's saying, it's a new day, guys. There's new mercies, new opportunities. Let's just do this.
He's that
person. He's literally yeah. At what age did you get married? This question is coming from Nube_Cindy. I was 25 and you were
28.
Bonji Peter is saying, how do you deal with the stereotype of Xhosa people? Example, Mfazi doesn't wear this or that and that kind of thing. I joined a Xhosa family that's not the most strictest and not the most, because you must be X and Y. But at the same time, they do believe in respect. And I do wear my Xhosa makoti wear when I'm in the Eastern Cape. I do have duties, but it's not that much. And I think they haven't really put it in my face, so things must be X and Y.
Yeah.
Everything has been pretty subtle, so
yeah, I think it also goes obviously with occasion. At home, my mother, she's pretty chilled. It's not as if you need to be dressed in a specific way.
No, with my mom-in-law I can wear pants.
Be restricted in any way. So that's on that front, it's pretty chilled. And obviously when it comes through to ceremonies at home, obviously need to take into consideration neighbors, other families.
Yeah.
So
then I'll have to wear like makoti wear. Yeah, so it's pretty chilled, but obviously all in the parameters of respect. In a previous video you mentioned having a financial advisor or planner. How do you go about getting one? Okay, so our financial planner is coming from Lwazi's side actually. They were the independent financial advisors from his work. And when he left, he wanted them personally. Continued
using them.
Yeah, in his personal capacity. And then I was just like, oh, okay, I'm the wife. Can you take care of my stuff too? In terms of how do you go about, personally, I think you can find a lot of them online, a lot of financial advisors, or contact financial houses like Sanlam, Old Mutual, and that kind of thing. And that's how you approach a financial advisor, really. Nedbank, a lot of the banks all have. But yeah, Sanlam, Old Mutual, you can actually just find it online and get somebody to contact you and actually sit down with you. Or get recommendations. I think the best is to ask friends who do have financial advisors.
Yeah, recommendations. Yeah. Because I mean, even if you use Brown Sense, for instance.
Yeah.
I think that's also a good platform.
That's a fantastic platform.
Where one can get good advice and you get recommendation. So yeah.
Yep. Was it difficult merging your finances?
Nope. It was something that we spoke about
while we were dating.
While dating.
Yeah.
This is all out there. How much one earns. This, that.
It was a difficult conversation, yeah.
For me it wasn't easy. Especially when the sharing of amounts was easy. The budgeting was the issue.
Yeah, you're like, do we have to do this? Do we have to do this today? Can we avoid it? Like Lwazi's tried every corner to
postpone that.
And then when it was done, it's like, oh, okay, it wasn't that difficult.
Yeah,
it was much easier. I think.
But it was quite easy. It was seamless too.
Especially like planning our wedding made it. I think because we had that background already in motion, it was so much easier planning our wedding. Like putting together the spreadsheet and then deciding on how we split costs. It made it much easier just opening up initially, and then merging it was easy. Once we were married, we're like, okay, we want to take care of this, I'm taking care of that.
Just to add to that, we don't have any common
joint accounts
or anything. We're still independent, but if we are paying for anything together, we
use one account.
Use one account specifically for that goal.
Yes. Yeah, so we would save in one account, or would use that account to make payments towards something that's for both of us or for our family. Roundy_MV, she's also a YouTuber. She's asking, how do you keep the spark even with Fizz around? Love you guys. Love you too, Roundy.
It's not as if we've changed much. It's purely Fizz is just added to our family.
Yeah.
So yes, there are restrictions that we obviously can't really do. Like, we haven't been out in movies for a while.
We haven't, we watched it at home. We've watched a lot of movies.
We're watching a lot of movies at home, but other than that, everything else we still
the same. And we still like have fun with our friends. We try not to restrict ourselves too much, although of course we've got a new responsibility. We try not to make that like, we don't make him a chain and a sort of a barrier to enjoying certain activities with friends and people in our lives. If we need help, Mama Zala's here. Fortunately, she's in Pretoria. We do have a nanny now, so we do try and do things together as much as possible, and to try and keep the spark alive. Like, we still love each other, we still chase each other around the house, we still do really fun things.
Because it's not as if we were clubbers or anything.
No, so we're not missing out from like going out with friends. No, it doesn't feel like there's a major change in our relationship or the spark thereof. We still have fun, you know, in all the ways that we need to have fun.
Stop it, I like it.
Baby. What is a guilty pleasure that you both enjoy? Buhle Mgoma asked.
McFlurries. that we both
diet or no dieting. McFlurry, we are there. Yes.
I can easily say that I am most likely to be the one sometimes says nope. Nope, you're not going. Someone starts sulking, I'm like, yo.
And then I tang, and then he doesn't buy it for me only, he buys 2 for us both, and we both enjoy it. Yeah, so I suppose that's our guilty pleasure.
That's easy for that.
How long after he proposed did he send the lobola letter, Aba Kongi, to the family? And this is asked by #Nang. So actually ours was the other way around. Lwazi proposed after.
After negotiation.
Let me put this on and pretend, because someone's gonna ask in the comment section, where's your ring? What?
It's respect on my side. That's what I had decided. You
don't want the family to see the ring.
Without the family knowing. So it was, let me propose traditionally, if I can put it that way, sending the letter. And after sitting down for our first negotiation, it was a surprise proposal.
Tembi_TM is asking, how long should you be dating before marriage?
Wow. You can't even say that.
No.
There's a time limit. Because I mean, I've met people who within 3 months they were married.
Because they knew this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
And they're still married.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people who've been dating for much longer. And 10 years
they're still not married,
or got married only after 10 years. So I don't think that there's set time. It's just that when you know, and
when the finances allow, let them do it.
Exactly.
Or if you know you want to be with this person and finances don't allow for a big wedding, have something small. Get married, do it in court, go sign. As long as the family is in agreement, we always believe as long as the family is in agreement, get married. You don't need a massive venue. You don't have to have a lot of money to get married. Get married. Alrighty, honeys, that is it from us. Thank you, honey, for coming and joining me. Yay! You guys were the real MVPs. Thank you for coming through on Instagram. Don't forget to tell me down in the comment section, are you single, are you married, are you engaged? All that good stuff. We want to know. And yeah, I think that's about it for today. You guys, if you're not subscribed already, just click the subscribe button and join the Yolz channel family. I love you guys so much, and we will see you in my next video. Mwah.